Just want to start by saying that I think this room is full of ministers of education, and as the people that have been given the opportunity to spearhead issues around education. But what I learned is that ministries are just supposed to provide leadership and a coordinating role. What is important is for them to call upon and mobilize other colleagues in government to participate. And what am I saying? You talked about health. Therefore, I expect the ministers of education to transform the way the cabinet committees are set, so that within the membership of the cabinet subcommittee, you have ministers of health. We talk about children living with disabilities. We talk about social safety nets, so ministers of community development and social welfare must be part of that. We talk about safety, therefore ministers of home affairs. So basically, I'm saying call to collective action is one of the lessons that I learned to be able to succeed. Therefore, I expect this to be done at two levels. So you have the legislative level and the policy level of the ministers, but also an operational level where we need to start advocacy. Some of the backlashes we have had in trying to reform and transform is because there hasn't been enough advocacy. And this advocacy should, again, include other ministries, but also the community actors, the young people, the teachers, the students, and what we don't talk about a lot, the parents. They must be part of this advocacy group. Accountability, to ensure that there is research now, and after a few years, we are getting research for accountability's sake to see what have we done and what needs to be done. And therefore, the issue of research, data management becomes extremely important. Integration. We are talking about education transformation at a time where we have a lot of other things, such as climate change, such as other infectious diseases and epidemics like COVID. Therefore, integration becomes extremely important. Financing, domestic financing. Africa has so much resource, for example. Why should we not look internally? I expect us to have a campaign for tourism for education. Anybody who is booking into a hotel, there must be a percentage of money being charged that goes to education. A campaign for timber for education, so that all the timber processes, some of the money goes to education. We have enough resources as Africans to be able to move the transformation agenda for Africa without all the time looking outside. And I think what is also important for us is really the issue of cohesion, and also trying to know that there is education outside the classroom. Look at the weaving that is done in Ghana. Look at the basket making. Where is this? How do we bring this context into our transformation agenda of our education? So the list is endless. My role is to push our ministers of education to transform and call for collective action, integration, and research, accountability, and appropriate financing. Thank you.